How do I know that God is real? I'll talk about that in a few seconds. Knowing if God is real or not. That is a question that a lot of people have to ask. All of us have to come to our own conclusions about that. But how do I know that God is real? Well, that would be a difficult topic to sum up in a 4 or 5 minute discussion, but I'm going to give it a try with just a few points. Yes, I could argue that the very existence of good and evil prove that there's a God. How do we know that something is truly evil? Unless there is an uncaused causer who has set down a standard for us to follow. Otherwise, we're just animals, and nothing we do or say or any actions we take are truly evil. They're just based on instinct. So the Holocaust would be just a political opinion. The fact that some people abuse their children is just not socially acceptable, but it's not what we would call sin or evil. It would just be an action of one animal toward another. The very fact that the vilest among us recognize the fact that there is indeed evil in the world points to a causer that gave us a standard, and that points to a God. Now, there are other arguments out there. Why is there something rather than nothing? Why do we have this innate morality that we understand the difference of good and evil? Why are the complexities, the irreducible complexities that are out there that we see in even the most minute creation of God, the complexity, how do we account for that? I've heard it said that trying to say that all of this happened randomly is like saying that a tornado blew through a junkyard and assembled a fully functioning 747. It's just numerically unlikely that that were to ever happen by random chance. All of those things combined make a pretty decent argument for God. Otherwise, what's the point of our existence? One day, this world will simply end and humanity will have not mattered. Nothing that we would have done would have mattered. Shakespeare's plays won't matter. Babylon 5, the TV show, won't matter. All of our political conventions that we've set up in our countries and the good that we've done won't matter, because ultimately we are doomed to heat death, and the universe will cease to exist, maybe to randomly be born again. That kind of thinking makes everything feel just a little bit ultimately pointless. Now, I know that there are people out there that would take issue with some of those arguments, and I understand that. But I'm going to give you an argument now that I don't think you can really take a whole lot of issue with. It's kind of an undefeatable argument. And here it is. Jesus Christ changed my life. Simply put, my life was different before I knew that Jesus had died for my sins. After that, my life got a whole lot more significant and better. This God that I follow saved me, changed my attitude, changed my heart. And there is no act of random chance, no act of psychology, no act of self-understanding or a search for meaning that can account for that. He changed my life, and He can change yours. Have a great day. Be kind to each other. See you next time.